Hello, friends. Welcome back to the show. What is this new thing with the talking head? Oh my God! Turns out this emulator or not the emulator, rather the recording software. It can run a face cam setup, and I can do this number here with the touchscreen. Oh, look at that! Oh, it's so awesome! And um, so with the emulator, again, not with the emulator, with the recording software, turns out it's actually some complicated legal issue with getting the soundtrack from, or the sound output from the phone. Won't happen, will probably never happen unless those laws change. So, unfortunately, you can't hear the music because physically on my phone, the speaker is right next to the microphone. Bad design, guys. At Samsung, what are you doing? But hopefully, I will keep you entertained, despite the fact that you can't listen to the awesome soundtrack that Nintendo provided for this wonderful game. I'm so sorry about that, but please stick with me as we go into Chapter 2. Our first. Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna not show you guys this behind the scenes stuff because I'm gonna prep for with managing items. And isn't there an armory here? Maybe there is. Maybe I'll go into the supply store. That's how you do it. All right. So the take is that to buy. I can't buy. They're not selling anything like that. This is not the store, though, because I know that it should say armory. The supplies are between all of us. We can sell things, we can give items to different people, but we can't buy yet. There's an armory in the next level, though. I think that I know that much, at least. So, oh, this cursor thing that only works with the touchpad, that doesn't work with the touchscreen. You know what I'm trying to say, I guess. On we go to Chapter 2. King Hayden apologizes for being unable to spare soldiers. However, he does provide Erica with a small but trusted party of vassals. And you saw those two guys in the last episode. Erica is grateful for the king's aid. And this setup right now that I have, I've only got a light source that is a little lamp here. I could be recording earlier during the day, but my roommate's upstairs, and we'll see if I have to re-record this later, because they've been playing music on and off just all day, so I never got a chance. I've been home all day, but yeah, I never got a chance to record. So my other roommate to the side, not above me, they've been gone on a trip, so I've been lucky enough not to be bothering them with my nonsense in this room. But yeah, such as the situation has been, today was not a good day for recording. All right, all right. Let's just get into the thick of it. Honestly, the fact that there's a little talking head in the corner of this thing is more distracting to me than I think will be worth it. And again, it's in the way of the text now, and I can move it at any time. That's a rather nice feature, but I'm afraid I'm gonna keep like running it on because of the touch screen stuff. I've been trying to get a controller to work with this, but it has not yet, and I think I need to buy a Wiimote or an Xbox controller, a wireless one. I have the wired one, which I haven't been able to get working. But I think that because of the Bluetooth connection of wireless controllers, that should work in the future. That would seem a sensible plan. Oh, I need to give these guys voices. Or not, maybe. Scoot. I can't remember the Fem Scout's voice, so I mean, I was thinking of making a TF2 reference, but yeah. We're yours to command, Your Highness. Will you give your permission? Yes, of course. Keep an eye out for enemy. Bowman, though. Vanessa. Yes, Your Highness, I shall. I shall prove myself worthy of the honor of your trust. Also, because it's gotten into be like pretty late in the day, no sunlight, no like other things that I can be doing for lighting, and I've decided to indulge myself with a stout here. It's pumpkin. She seems very sincere. Sincere, yes, quite. They're throwing some shade on Vanessa. Girl. Oh boy. Ugh. This guy totally deserves a country bumpkin accent. Hey, boss. We found more villages right for the picking. 1, 2, 3. Haha. I love a good war. With all those soldiers preoccupied, we're free to pillage as we please. Right, Bone. No comment. You're in charge. Grab everything that's not nailed down and bring it to the hideout. I'm on it. Yep. I was definitely going to do a bad guy character who had this just like the most nonsense of country bumpkin accents. Oh, by the way, in the other episode you saw the first two that got brought in, Mulder, the priest, and Vanessa. But these two guys also are going to join us. They're civilians right now, a trainee and like a lumberjack type thing. They're barely any good at combat right now, and we have to rescue them in order to recruit them. And I'll show you guys how the optimum way of doing that is. I'm getting you out of here, Ross. You stay close to me. Listen, I'm sorry that there Billy there to go to a boy dog you there get cut down there on food enough to get by just left. I'm heading down to give that mountain on the road to the sauce factory. Yeah, that's the other thing too. We can actually get these villages to lock their gates. Just a scratch. You're a warrior, Dad, and I'm your son. I won't be beaten so easily. I don't know, I'm stuck in redneck mode for whatever reason. Don't risk yourself so foolishly. We need to get you some help. Please, someone help my son. That's it, the NG. Yeah. He's the redneck that everybody likes. Alright. So I do get to make my TF2 reference, even though I don't know what Fem Scout sounded like. Ah, this looks serious. I must report back to Princess Erica at once. Squaw! I have bad news. The village to the east is under attack by bandits. Bandits! We have arrived at our first dilemma. We must move quickly and attract as little attention as possible. But I cannot stand by and watch innocents be harmed. Vanessa, how fare the villagers? I spotted one injured person. He appeared to be just a child. Father Mulder, can you still... Well, yes, I can heal his injuries with my staff, but I cannot do it from here. He's too far away. I must be near him. Princess, please leave this to me. I shall bring the boy here. So this is the crux of the strategy, is to just bring those guys over the mountain with Vanessa's abilities as a Pegasus, with the whole carrying, rescuing units, those kind of things. We're also going to use, I think, Franz to do the quick upload or unload and get them on the ground so that they can move again. Alright, so Franz, also moving through forests impedes movement, and mountains, I think, as well. And mountains are impassable for most ground infantries. But we are going to, maybe with Erica, yeah, lock some gates. Who's she? She's important. It's terrible. What are we going to do? Those bandits are so close. If we can't find some way to protect ourselves, the village is doomed. Perhaps. People, listen to me. You must close the village gates immediately. Hurry before the bandits arrive. Who are you? You aren't from one of the neighboring towns, are you? And your weapons give you away. You're no peasant. My name is Renea. I'm a mercenary. A mercenary named Arena, is it? Arena? I don't know. I caught that. Maybe that's a pun. I don't know. Who? Oh, she's an enemy. General. But seeing as how she's female, she could be like a sympathetic character, turncoat, something like that. I don't know. Looks like these villagers have some bandit troubles. I would like to help, but I have orders. Yeah, she's more sympathetic. 'Cause she's a pretty woman lady, and pretty woman ladies aren't evil. You're armed and you claim to be a mercenary. Will you help them? Is there a problem? No, of course, I'll help them. It's just, you're one of Grado's generals. Why? These aren't soldiers, they're people. Should they suffer because their leaders fight? I've petitioned your aid. Take this as payment. Ba-da! Oh yeah, you guys can't hear the music, and me reacting to jingles and music stuff is not helpful. Alright, rescue him first. Crap. Well, we got him on the other side of the mountain. He can heal himself pretty well, but we don't have anyone to expedite that. It's not like we rescued him too soon, because we can use our other turns. Oh, I can do it from here. Take him and drop him, saving us a bunch of time. There we go. And Seth, you're going to be over here with Bronze. Alright, so in the south and in the east... Oh, there's... Yep. Those guys all the way down there in the south. We have to kind of hurry. Anyways, so these new units that we're going to be recruiting, Ross and Garcia, can be... Ross is pretty good, but it's because we can train him, reclass him, do a bunch of levels into him. So once we invest a lot into him, he'll be really good. Talking to him recruits him. Hey, listen, my village is being attacked by bandits. My name's Ross. Come on, you have to help me wipe those thugs out. Alright, just take a deep breath and calm down, Ross. Leave the villages to us. We'll drive off the bandits. Seth, take this boy somewhere safe. No, wait. I'm gonna fight too. But my father's out there all alone fighting those bandits. I've got to get back to him as quick as possible. I'm the son of the great Garcia. As long as I have my axe, no bandit will ever defeat me. Alright, I can see you're not easily swayed. But you must promise to stay close. Ta-da! He turned blue. He's our unit now. Wait there. Oop. Wait, what? I can't take him with this guy anymore. Nope, can't take him with him anymore. Okay. But I can't take him with him either. Interesting. Well, wait, Ross needs to talk to him. So, rescue... Nope. So these other guys don't have the constitution that we need to rescue Garcia or to drop him off. Trade? Nope. Oh, that's interesting though. You guys saw the red gem in the inventory there. Those treasures will eventually go to the supply area. Just straight up. And not be carried once we do enough of that. You know what? Ross can visit the town, can't he? Yes. The most wonderful man rescued me. He was dressed like a mercenary, but he had an air of elegance about him. Sorry, this whole thing is already southern. It's just gonna stay that way, I suppose. I'm already in that kind of mood. Alright. He gave me this elixir. I'm sure it'll help you on the battlefield. Not. And those gates are locked. Those cities won't be destroyed. Our riders are going to go on ahead and try to... Oh, that's the armory. Alright, so we're going to stock up because we've got 5,000 gold. This is where we buy stuff. And we're going to sell that red gem. So that'll take us a minute to do that, but here's where you can see this is the entirety of his stock. The slim sword, the slim lance, they have less durability, you can see in there. The price is about the same, and that's because I believe they have more damage. And this episode, I guess, because I'm explaining tons of things, is gonna just be a little bit longer. I also wanted to get it to a point where the episodes are matching to like the chapters of the game, but I think that's not going to happen because either I do 2 of these episodes and there's also like sub-episodes. Chapters. Sub-chapters, all that stuff, you know, like, if you guys are willing to sit through big, long episodes, that's one thing, but, it's not always going to sync up easily, so I think it's just going to be what it is. And I'm going to buy just one slim lance just to demonstrate it, because these aren't the best. They're good and all, but that's all I'm willing to buy because his stock is just very like basic stuff, and it just kind of gives you the ability to see that there's going to be stuff for sale. And that stuff will improve in later chapters. Now you're supposed to keep your any kind of like screen device about arm's length away. And here I'm like curling up my hands in like T-Rex form with the phone. What is the range of... Wait. I'm not in range to heal people, or there's nobody that needs healing? I think we're good. So we just run in and start attacking. We've got one more town to save. And then she's gonna just chill out, because her whole scouting mission thing... Unit status. Oh, we can check all our units from here. She can't move right now, and her little sprite there is grayed out. Oh, I don't want to just look at that. I want to... This is not the same thing either. This is not what I want. Alright, Ross. So after Ross talks to his father Garcia, then they're both recruited. Dad. Ross, boy, what did I tell you? What are you doing here? Don't worry about me. Hurry up and get yourself to safety. Did you really think I could run away while you fight, Dad? You taught me that fighters fight for what's important to them. There's no way I'm leaving. I'm fighting just like you. Ross. Alright, listen to me. We'll cut our way out of here together. And that's Ross and Garcia. Unfortunately, no matter how many more episodes we get into, they're going to have southern accents. And I'll try to do Inji. But we'll see. So we can go further down the map, and that's good because that was getting annoying. All the enemies are going to be coming from the south. For this one, I believe that's going to be the case. 2 chances to attack, but we cut them down with the first one. Good stuff. So let me know whether you guys think the talking head thing is just an improvement that was needed, or whether it wasn't needed at all, because I don't know about it yet. We're not doing the slim lance. We're just gonna keep doing our sword versus axe thing, as you do. Alright. Better place to be is just defending forts. Oh, that's an armory, right. Does the armory have any kind of defensive? I can actually look at it here. Defensive 0, avoidance 10. Yeah. So I can move into this forest for a defensive advantage since I don't have anything to sell. I can trade with Garcia, who just has axes, and Gilliam doesn't use axes, so we're good. See, this floating head is in the way, and I don't like it like that. So I might have the final call on that, whether I want to use it at all, ever. Oh, geez, it's in the way again. I do not approve. So yeah, just finding a good place for the floating head is just gonna be... Depends on what game as well, because, you know, there won't be one uniformly good place. You know, you get your Markiplier, your Jack. I think Jack is also over here. You get your Dashy, but I'm on stupid emulator, and it is not a universal thing. I don't think I'm using the L button at all, so that kind of informs something, maybe. Alright, go in here, into the armory, selling the red gem, because that's what it is. It's like a Pokemon nugget, basically. The only purpose that it has is for it to be sold. Alright. She can use other swords besides her rapier, so I think I will buy a slim sword for her. Nope. 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 I think, like, the lighter, faster units also use the slim things. She's just got spears. If I can attack with throwing axes this guy, then I won't get hit. And I won't hit anything either. Okie day. Always a good idea to take these defensive spots, just because your avoidance goes way up. And if I need healing, more or less, I'd rather take out this archer than to heal 1 HP. 9 times 2 is 18, that's not good enough. 8 times 2 is even worse. 11 times 2 is good enough. So we took out the archer. And like I said, it's important to attack on your attacking phase because the enemies like whoever is on the offense has a distinct advantage. Let's see here. I've got a 63% chance to get hit for, I think, 5 damage. Yep. And I missed. That was a bad exchange, obviously. Pretty obviously. But we've got Mulder here, so I guess he actually has to be adjacent. How much does the heal supposed to do? Because if I'm wasting it on 5 HP, I'd like to know that. Your status? Nope. That's just the status of, like, the battle. Oh, boy. Wait, maybe I need to hit... Okay. There we go. Heal. Boy. Yeah, the not information that I'm getting from that. I don't know how much HP it heals just yet. Don't remember. I could actually fly to visit the town, almost. It's 1 unit out of my range. So that's what I'll do. I'll make sure they lock their gates. And the boss is down here as well. But like I said, usually it's just kill all enemies. That's the mission, as well as here. During the last one, Chapter 1, it was just to claim the castle gate. It didn't matter whether we killed everyone or not, but we chose to do so anyway. There's not a lot of opportunities to experience grind in this game until there's some, like, monster encounters later. Visit the town. Oh yeah, I definitely chose the right accent for this. What is it? What's all the ruckus? What? Bandits? Spread the word, everyone. Close the village gates. Thank you for your warning. Please accept this as a small token. I forgot what that does, per se. And not only do I lock their gates and save some lives there, but remember, this is the everyone lives thing, especially the NPCs, right? Alright, we're using the real axe. It's much better. 40% chance. We're just gonna be swinging in the wind here. Or we both hit each other, either way. Alright. Again, the face cam just always in the way. Do not want. You know, we don't want you here, Gilliam. And because you can't move fast, you can't move really anywhere useful. I like how the fast units, like even the animation is fast when they're covering some serious ground. Alright, he couldn't have ever made it to attacking range anyway. Maybe he can, though. Ah, he can. So you can throw and do close attacks with the hatchets. Good to know. Yeah, and you can whiff it and waste some item durability. That works too. 28. I'm sure that the heal will do at least 8 health back. Use the slim sword. Its chance to hit is better. Its attack is lower. Its crit is lower. So this hit being 115 makes me think I'm just not gonna miss. 6 times 2 will finish him off. Where's the thing I was looking at here? 2 times 2? Yeah, no. Woof. 30 minutes right now. Sorry, guys. I got me some splaining to do. Weapon level. That also helps because, like, even as you're wearing down items with the item durability going down all the time, yeah, your weapon skill increases. So the replacement swords, you just keep buying them. I'm pretty sure that heal does at least like 12, if I'm remembering correctly. Go down here. Do I want to just kill the boss right now? Is there anybody else? Any more for any more? No, I think we're done with this level though. So yeah, over 30 minutes, barely. Good to, oh yes, use the sword. Anyways, let me know whether you like the talking head thing. A lot of YouTubers will make sure they have their face cams turned on. I'm not really for or against it, except for the fact that it's pretty obtrusive for what I'm doing right now. Alright, so with the boss having the... Wait a minute, who ding dang you be? I don't want him to attack twice, though. And he did not. Yeah. Because having 4 HP doesn't leave me a lot of wiggle room. Oh, attacking the guy who can't defend himself, of course. Yeah, the AI, pretty brutal. I think I am gonna... Well, see, because Ross could do pretty well with his hatchet, too. 60% to do 5 damage. Yeah, alright. That worked. Because, yeah, as far as Ross goes and a couple of other units that start out as trainees, you want to pump as much experience into them as possible. And units like Seth that already start out being super powerful, you really don't want to do that so much. Oh, of course he lives. 1 HP. Okie day. There we go. I'm pretty sure kills give more experience. Don't quote me on that, though. And we are killing El Boss. She can attack from range, so I think I'll just put some experience into Vanessa. I like the flying units. Javelin Toss. 11 experience. And finish off with Franz, if he doesn't do too much damage back. Let's see. 100% chance I'm doing 9 damage to him. Won't finish him off. He's got a 50% chance of leaving me with 4 HP. I think I'm going to weaken him first. So long as that doesn't... Darn it, I have to do so much shuffling around in order to do that. So it's not worth it. It's also not worth giving it all to Seth. But let me just see what his attack damage is. Definitely a kill. So even if Franz can't kill him, I want Franz to get experience, and then we'll finish him off with Seth. Oh, Franz didn't even take damage, so good on you, buddy. You won that coin toss. And that's the end of the level, and the end of the video, guys, too. Thank you so much. Blast. Sorry. Yes, Seth levels up. Okay. I suppose he had it coming. Good RNG there. We got 4 stats to level up. You saved my son. I owe you my thanks. It's not necessary. Hold on a moment. Aren't you the great Garcia? You fought for Renee, didn't you? Seth, do you know this man? He was a troop commander for Renee's until around 10 years ago. When I was a recruit, the soldiers used to tell so many tales about him. They called him a daring and fearless fighter for Renee's. Woof. Yeah, try that one 5 times fast. Master Garcia, you must know the peril our homeland faces right now. Can we impose upon you to lend your strength to Renace once again? I'm sorry, I'm retired now. I'm not a soldier anymore. It's a decision I made long ago. Master Garcia. When I was a soldier, I lived my life fighting for my country's honor. I left no time for my family. I spent my life fighting for faceless, uncaring nobles. When my wife fell ill and died, I met the child she had left behind. At that moment, I finally realized what my duty had cost me. I stood at my wife's grave and promised her I would be a father to our son. I'm done with armies. I'm done with fighting, except to protect my son. I've no regrets. I'm the boy's father. You blasted fool. I know he's supposed to be father. I bet you guys weren't expecting that. Father, what's all this nonsense I'm hearing? He's really opposed to picking up the southern accent from where he lives. He's trying to branch out. He's a total Anglophile. If you're not going, then I will. I'm a fighter. I know I can do this. Ross, what are you saying? Huh? Dad, please listen to me. Yeah, he broke character. I respect you more than any other man in the world. I know you gave up being a soldier for me, I know that. But how can you throw away such a big part of yourself? You're a warrior at heart. You can't give that up and be happy. Look at me, Dad. Have you seen me fight? I'm not a child anymore. I'm a warrior like you. You're free to worry, but I can survive on my own. Ross. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me again. You want to challenge me, Father? I'm a fighter. The best in all of Ide. I'm not going to lose to you. I'm not going to lose to anyone. You're right. You're a good soldier, Ross. Sir Seth, if these old bones of mine can still serve, I'd like to join you. Dad. Dad! Bobby Hill. Bobby! Well, I'm done with this. You guys can read it if you read fast enough, or you can slow down the video. I don't care either way. Woof, who's this guy? He looks like a gopher. He looks like a mole. Thank you so much for your help. Please stay the night and rest. Oh, what if we could? You fool, there's always time for rest. Your safety is reward enough. Ah, well, that is a splendid bracelet you're wearing. I promise I won't make that face again. or I might. You won't know if I turn the face cam off. Alright, thank you. My father gave this to me. It's a wonderful gift. But you should be careful wearing such a valuable item so openly. Since Renace was invaded, things have been so dangerous around here. They're goddamn whole groupers up bandits and get that daggone donut. Get some tires. Goodbye. Oh, here we go. Ephraim. Will she ever get her voice back? More plot stuff. I want to cut it off, but I guess we're stuck here. It's time you start. Are you ready, Erica? Yes, Ephraim. Oh, that's right. This is like in the past, so unfortunately her voice, she had the voice back then. Yes, Ephraim, let's begin. Tell me though, why do you want me to teach you to fight? I thought you didn't care for violence. I do not like uncivilized behavior. I think one can solve one's problem without fighting, and yet what? I've always relied on you to protect me, brother. I would rather not be such a burden to you in the future. So I thought maybe I should learn to protect myself. I'm your brother. Brothers are supposed to protect their sisters. It's nothing for you to worry about. It's no cause for concern. Yes, but your sisters are supposed to worry about their brothers. What kind of backward-ass logic is that? Sisters protect brothers, brothers worry about sisters, sisters brother, sister, brother, father. Alright, can we just be done with this? I don't want to do voices anymore. I'm done with this episode. It's 40 minutes long. I'm done with this episode. I can only imagine how you guys feel. It's agreed I'll teach you, but I won't hold back because you're my sister, and I want no complaining once you've started, Erica. Complain me never! Except always. Ah! Where did he come from, right? I know this guy's important to the plot later. Oops, begging your pardon. Princess, are you all right? Yes, someone bumped into me is all. I was jarred. And the voice is just completely somewhere in the middle there. Your Highness, where's your bracelet? My bracelet, it's gone. Where could it be? Did that man? I'll find him. Don't worry about it, Seth. That bracelet was a gift from my father, but Ephraim needs our help. You idiot! You don't even know what that bracelet is. I can't let sentimentality get in the way of my duty. No, Princess. We must retrieve your bracelet regardless of cost. So Seth actually knows what that bracelet is. You cannot lose it. Let's go. We must hurry. Alright. Saving it here. Goodbye, everybody! Let me know in the comments whether you like the face cam or not, and where's a good place for me to put it with this freaking game, or with the Pokemon Emerald that is simultaneously going on right now. I will see you guys later. Bye!